Hi, I'm Krista McGee, and I'm Sprig's yoga expert. Today I'm going to show you some poses that will help stimulate the organs and eliminate any toxins in the body. The cool thing about yoga is that while it's not only working our outside, it's also really getting into those deep internal muscles. So let's do some twists. Twists are the greatest detoxifiers in the yoga practice because it's like just wringing out a dirty dish rag. We're going to start with a lunging twist. And a lunging twist is a great way to also strengthen your thighs and get some energy and blood flow in your lower legs. So let's start in a modified version with the knee on the floor, release the toes. Take your hands into a prayer and hug the elbow outside the knee. Now if you want to go further, you could drop your hand outside your foot and raise the opposite arm up. You could also tuck the back toes under and try lifting the back knee off the floor for a deep lunging twist. And then if you're an advanced yogi, you could take your hand behind your back and try and bind the pose. And that will really just cleanse out the internal organs. And then make sure you do both sides. So you want to step your opposite foot forward and take the twist to the other side. So we have two kidneys in our low back. You know, we're going to get through the kidneys. We're going to stretch through the waist. We're going to twist. And again, don't be afraid to keep the knee on the floor if it's too hard. Now, seated spinal twist. So draw one knee under and then sit your hips down. So this leg will come up in towards the chest. For those of you who are tight in your hips, just stretch your bottom leg forward. You're still getting a lot of the same benefits. Lengthen out of your low back, take your opposite elbow and twist. Getting into the kidneys, the abdomen, the liver, and then coming back. Take your other leg over, and again, if you're open in your hips, you can cross your foot under, lift your back, lengthen, twist, and get into those muscles, get into those organs. And then we're going to finish with some Kapalabhati breath. This will eliminate all the toxins in the lungs, and it's also really working your lower abdominals and stimulating digestion. So when you exhale, you want to pump your stomach in, and then really emphasize that breath exhaling out your nose. Start with an inhale, and then begin. So the emphasis is on the X, X, X. And you should feel like you've just eliminated all the toxins from your body. Now our skin is the largest organ of elimination, so you might want to take a towel with you to class, wipe the makeup off your face before you practice, or give yourself a nice cleanse after your practice, just so you can get rid of all those remaining toxins. For more information on eco-friendly yoga products, or to see some of my yoga videos, visit sprig.com.